Here's to the hip-hop heads on the flat tops of metal mountains, standing in circles, heads bowed and bouncing, freestyling their future, their present pronouncing. To the punks in the parks, panhandling for fares, dope dreaming of being in their parents' nightmares. To the weed dealers and the day trippers going on cosmic journeys in their own backyards, puff passing conspiracy theories and trading visions like their baseball cards. To skaters who sacrifice their kneecaps to higher powers. To surfers who leave their fear at the shore for an hour. To gym rats who pay monthly for pain so they know they own it. To adrenaline junkies who stare down death like he's just another unlucky opponent. To those who sit, following their breath under the waning moon, and to all the bending bodies who salute the sun each afternoon. To vegetarians, steaming greens from Detroit to Dallas, local, raw, macrobiotic, mostly they just want to taste the balance. To the homeschooled, the night-schooled, the self-schooled who lose track of the years, jumping down wiki rabbit holes, lifting weights in the gymnasium of ideas. To the gold rushers who move west to find shinier lives than the ones they currently own, and to the mythopoetic heroes who go and get degrees in fire and then return to bring their flame back home. To coffee shop novelists, to cell phone songwriters, to backroom track masters, to speaker mouths who hold 100 drums in their lips, their teeth, and in the tips of their tongues. To the traveling bards with 3 minutes to spare who learn their songs from Saul and Suhair and who slam their truth down on bars and book fairs. To dance revolutionaries, conjuring combos in the night, inspiring 16-year-old girls more into Twyla than Twilight. To independent women who rise and will not be smothered, into all the young mothers who reorganize their social systems to put their sons above all others. I'm with you. Here's to the black girls and the brown boys who more than hated that the neighborhoods are still skin color coordinated. To Jewish kids who dig rap music, write it too, and yet won't use the N-word because they're cool enough not to crash a party they weren't invited to. To the Filipinos, Koreans, the Vietnamese scattered like stars in the California skies with sun-slapped skin and eyes like infinity signs. Chicanos in Texas and Arizona who thank God for the time their moms had the cojones to go ahead and cross the line. To all the children of immigrant folks, this country is a wheel of fortune, and they're the million spinning spokes. Their parents crossed the ocean, crossed the border, crossed the Cross-Bronx Expressway. Now in code they conversate with words they sample like records from their cultural crates. To the boys from the burbs who can seem to win just by showing up, and yet who come to understand sometimes you need to beat down to grow up. To the millions born to mixed marriages, more and more each day with cinnamon dolce skin that says, made in the USA. To soldiers who spend months alongside brothers hunting enemies down and then come back home to find the soil they were saving no longer feels like common ground. To the men who restrain the government in order to preserve the nation, and to the kids who made themselves into a human microphone and occupied our conversation, to the upstarts at the startups who learn what a good idea can be worth, to the self-promoters and self-producers who understand that their platform is planet Earth, to the young people doing old jobs, weavers, whittlers, cowboys and farm girls, to the web designers and programmers who write the code that connects the world, to good actors who make for great teachers, and to teachers who deserve Oscars for best supporting actors, to all those who finish grad school with good intentions intact, and to everyone who ran from religion only to meet God on the way back. I'm with you. This is to the sluts and the prudes, to the flip cup phenoms and fifth-year seniors and the daddy's girls who dance for money, to the fags and the dykes, to brothers who like brothers, and to all the straight men raised by two mothers, to everyone still living at home, still sleeping on a sofa bed, still riding a bike to work, still working for their parents. This is to the knock-kneed, the the bow-legged, the pigeon-toed, the flat-chested, and the boys with acne into their 20s, to the temps, the caterers, the baristas, bartenders, and babysitters, the security guards, special ed teachers, personal trainers, and to all the employees at all the Starbucks and Apple stores all around the world, to the sneakerheads, the dubsteppers, the bong rippers, and the Red Bull warriors, to the bloggers, graphic designers, amateur photographers, and independent filmmakers, and to all the secret midnight dancers standing in front of their bedroom mirrors right now. God is licking her finger to turn the page, and in the next chapter, we are the protagonist. In my dreams, we're all gathered in a cave. Our faces are illuminated by the glow of 1,000 laptops, and we are hatching ingenious plans to make love finally go viral.